something's wrong. I feel it circling like vultures around my brain. Couldn't see the danger in your eyes. Draw me in,
Test.
got me spinning now like water to a drain. You were perfect till I realized you hadn't shown your face. You sing a pretty song to drag my heart along. A siren serenade, you're ringing out your praise. Your love's a wrecking, you know it's wrong. I was deaf to the ringing bells, wanting me to break, deafened by the siren's soothing lies. I can't leave, I am in too deep, been sinking for a while, prisoner to the same thing I despise, devoted to a fake. You sing a pretty song to drag my heart along. A siren serenade, you're ringing out your praise. Your love's a wrecking, you know it's wrong. It's over, same story. You lose to love and glory. It's over, same story. You lose to love and glory. You sing a pretty song to drag my heart along. A siren serenade, you're ringing out your praise. Your love's a wrecking, you know it's wrong. It's over, same story. You lose to love and glory. It's over, same story. You lose to love and glory. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race.
Hello. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot my chroma key. Hey, so Crash, how's it going? Sorry I didn't make your stream earlier. There we go. Doing good? I'm doing good. I feel like I'm running everything last minute. So we're still getting set up so we can talk for a minute. Do anything special for your dad for Father's Day? All right, I think I got it. All right, now. Camping with brothers. That sounds pretty cool. Sounds like a good way to spend the weekend. I've really got to mount that camera to the wall. I just saw it shaking. I got the matches loading, then we're going to kick it off. My first check is coming in the mail, and I won't get it until at least 2. But it's exciting. You get your first paycheck. That's exciting. What you gonna buy? What's the first thing you're gonna buy? I don't like waiting either. I get it. Don't know. Choices. You get to make them. Buy you some more arts, some drawing stuff, or a gaming PC. Yeah, you need to do that. Let's go with that. Save. Make sure you save. I need to turn that down, I think. Almost got everything set up. All the tags going out. Some of the Skyweaver songs hit harder than others. All right. Let's go in here and kill some of the options. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everything's looking good. Got my chat pulled up. The only fair. I don't like that I have the restream thing in there. Is that really showing up? All right, everybody. No, okay. I think we're ready to go. Y'all ready to do this? I think we're ready. Let's do it. All right, without further ado, oh, I killed the music. Maybe it'll restart. Our first matchups is Adelie versus Doubtless. So this is week 8. This is the final week. Before we go into the finals, we're playing Discovery. So whatever they get is up to fate. So I'm really excited. 7 Keys coming in with the 10 viewers. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, 7 Keys. All right, so we're just fixing to kick it off. So we started with Discovery to kick off this league, and we're ending it with Discovery. So basically it comes down to they all get the same, they all get the random cards. It's the best of, and just see who can play them with the best of what they got. So this is one of those times you can't blame the deck for hating you. And this is week 8. It's the final week. This is my last week of casting. I've had a lot of fun casting. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, we had our drama. And guess what? We come to love each other, I hope. Or hate, I don't care. But I'm going to go all out this day. I didn't get the chance. I just got the matches, so I didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to do. But I can say and to have fun and just not get invited to the next event. We'll see what happens, see where we go. Y'all ready to have some fun? Here we go. Can't fire somebody on the last week. All right, here we go. As soon as I get my hand still. I think this is right. Nope, wrong button. There we go. There's that beautiful bean footage. So, before we go any farther, to Crash, you were first one here. So we're gonna keep it still our style. So you get the first knuckle bump of the evening. 3, 2, 1. Boom! I don't know where the animation is, but I don't care. Yeah, this layout was actually provided by Skyweaver. They actually created this and threw it in here. They gave me some other fun things to do, but I didn't have time to set it up. Like I really wanted to, I'll show y'all real quick before we get into the match. They gave me this versus screen and I did a lot of editing to it, but they gave me this and I wanted to put like the character versus character and stuff like that and have a little cool verse screen. But I never was able to get into it and it was a lot of work. Because some of the stuff they sent me was not transparent background, so I had to do some cutting and editing and put it to make transparent backgrounds. So, but it's cool, it's good. We're learning together. But I really do like this layout. I need to change. I got the shakes. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. Week 8. This is the final week. It's the final countdown. So, let me see if I can do one more thing before we kick it off. I want to check. I just want to check something. Yeah, I can make me a little better. There we go. I felt like I was really dark, so I had to turn on color correction. All right. All you 7 keyers, I'm just going to start calling y'all the keychain. The key gang. The chain gang? No. The keychains. The keys on his keychain. I don't know. We'll come up with something. We're going to come up with something. I don't know what I don't know what he calls y'all. But I'm gonna start calling you the keychain. I think. We'll work on it. It's a work in progress. All right, so starting off, we're looking at Dallas. Dallas looks like he's going to pull in Stink Eye, Scylladoom, Murmask, Tune Up, Call Action, Earwig, Quadra, and Glizzbot. I love Glizzbot, the hot dog machine. He just reminds me of Sonic so much. And then we're going to see what they choose in just a second. We're going to kick it to the other side. All right. We'll kick to the other side in just a second. We'll see what they chose. Well, they chose Stink Eye, Call to Action, Earwig, and Quadra. Not a bad start. They got a low mana cost, a couple creatures, and ability to draw and give that +1/+1 action. So that's going to be a really strong start. Versus, what is Ada Lee playing? Ada Lee has been strong on the Ada. All right, on the other side, we got Earth Ruin, Blood of Suit Up, Weighted Die, Ether Mask, Crystal Tops, and Elbastero. All right, let's see what they choose. And it looks like on their side, they're going to choose Earth Ruin, Ether Mask, Blood of, and Suit Up. Not a bad draw. We took the higher mana costing cards in the anime draw. So we got some mid-game action, but hopefully we'll get something in the draw. All right, here we go. Let's see what we pulled on the draw. Pulling on the draw, we chose Chromosaur. Chomp, chomp, chomp. All right, let's let it kick off. Put your bets in. I could do that. Crash. I was gonna say, I know I can add polls and we can vote who's gonna win, but I think I gotta do it on a different screen. Hold on, I'm curious. No, we'll do that next time. I might break something. If I break it, y'all hate me. So Crash, I gotta oh, you can do it, so Crash, is the Twitch poll. Just put who you think's gonna win. All right, here we go. Ada. All right, beautiful bean footage kicking off. Ooh, that's loud. Hold on just a sec. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties. Try not to blow your eardrums out. That echoed throughout my ears. All right, here we go. All right, so Ada's just gonna do is punch him in the face. Little face action. We did call to action, pulled in his cards. We got that beautiful stoke. Almost called it stroke. So it looks like we're just gonna hammer back and forth, back and forth. Mobile is a pain. I agree. All right, we're gonna play Ether Mask. Let's go on the other side. So right now, Dallas is pulling a lot of low-cost cards. I'm switching sides to see what Adeli's been pulling. Adeli's just pulling in these bigger cards. If Ada's able to make it a mid-game, Ada's got some answers, some really crushing answers actually. But they just got to get that mana cost down. I'm gonna take my hand off the computer to stop the shaking. So we're gonna go ahead and play a 4/4 and a banner up to 2. And both sides able to starting off strong, starting off great. Adeli will be able to stay in there we're up to 4 rounds already. So they've been going back and forth. I mean, this is week 8. This is the best of the best who qualified to be here. And they're just going to keep hitting on each other. A little faster gameplay than, it's just beautiful. The level we all hope to be one day. All right, we're going to take Glizzy, start pumping out those hot dogs. getting everybody full. But Ida's sitting on a full hand. Let's look, check a sec. So we got 5 mana. And we can't put, we got Root Hog, we got Frank. Frank's sitting at a 7/6. And that Sunset, it wouldn't be bad. Natured Bond, Crystal Satellite Top, 6/6. Amorous Will, got a Glizzy in hand, got a Unicron, and we're not waiting to die. So right now, Adelaide's got some, I mean, got really good cards. And we're getting to the part where Strength really shines. Strength is not an early game deck. It really comes into shine, starts playing mid game, and late game it just takes over and crushes you with bigger creatures. So we're getting to their sweet spot. Oh, I always, my opinion, I think I ought to really start showing about round 6, round 7 in my area of play. But we're sitting up here at top with Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi's sitting, we're going to root have everything rooted. We got a Glizzy, we got a Rosewater Charm in hand. But at all them roots is not great for us. And anybody that's watching, if you're a friend of Ed and Eddie, this has been pointed out in the community recently with Plank riding the back. So a little Easter egger for you, so to say. So still sit on roots. We know Ada's got a strong hand. Ada's going to fix and take control of the board. Those roots were able to slow Ada Doubtless down. And slowing Doubtless down gives us enough time to play Frank at a 8/7. That Glizzy really coming in. Frank being summoned to the board and fed a hot dog at the same time. That Sunset action is going to kick in, making it 8/9. And if Dallas doesn't do something about the Frank is going to become a monster. Sorry, I'm proud of myself for that one. Wish I had a piece of gum. Oh well. So right now we're sitting, Dallas is sitting here trying to figure out what we want to do. We got Whisked Away, not going to help. Squiddy, Chromosaur can come in and kind of help out, knocking it down, or we can remove the roots. I mean, Dallas is not sitting in a very good place. There you go. Feed that thing some hot dogs, remove roots. 7/12 going to come in. It's going to take a lot. I mean, it took a lot to take that out, but chili dogs are Skyweaver's power of token of power. Let's go back up and see what's happening on Ada's side. Eventually what I'd like to see is Skyweaver make it to where you can see both hands at the same time, because right now I don't have the technology. I don't have the tech to do both and keep this thing flowing. I need like a third screen. So that's why we're bouncing back and forth if anybody's curious. And if you wasn't curious, there's a little bit of information. Now you know. So Ada still has a Glizzbot in hand. We got Steam Knot, Cause Wrath. Gonna kill off Hammerhead. Yeah, babe. We'll stay over there, okay? Stay over there. Okay, we'll go back over there, please. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna play Steam Knot as a 3/3, but we got that Shield in action. Shield is a 5/5. Gonna take out Chromosaur. That Frog's managed to stay on the board for a while. Oh, it looks like we got big freaking robot. 9,001. It's over 9,000. I wonder if that's why it's 9,001. We need to clear that. We need to clarify. Oh, we got some blood on the field. Nope. Who's calling? So, still a lot of choices at Adeli's hand, and now they're one more mana and they're going to be able to combo up. But at 10-10, well, I mean, there's still choices. So, all right, we're going to play the Wrath. And we believe we're going to see Steam Knight try to take out some blot. There you go. Don't let that sunset happen. KDH 2D, what's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, so we're getting close. We're getting into those rounds now where Ada can take over. I know we're fixing to go check out this. Right after the start, we'll go check out Bon Jovi. I love the art to this card, Molteness. So we're going to pull out an 8/8 Molteness, which will do 3 damage to enemy. Is it enemy units? Yeah, to enemy units. And then we got the Squiddy over here. So Dallas is staying strong, pulling out some great cards. Not a lot of hitting to heroes going back and forth. We're seeing a lot of creature versus creature action. Let's go see what's sitting in Dallas's hands. See if they're feeling confident. We got Quadra and Mirror Mask. So we're running out of options. Dallas is... wonder if Dallas is feeling doubtful. We know Ada has a full hand. We know they have the big freaking robot. So... remember, this is Discovery, so... well, we can look and... we can look over here in deck and see what we got left. We got Arcane Ray, Metal Ruin, Burb, Tune Up, Blaze, Rocket, Beetle, Miss Aya, Gift of Aya. We got a Tiamat. Tiamat would be a good play. We still got Hope. But sitting in the other deck, I mean, we're pulling out, I'd at least pulling out some great cards. We're gonna switch back and see what's in deck. See what we can still work with. We got the Beast, Volcanic Blast, Oliphant, Claw Swap, Fire. We've 3 blots, so those blots are gonna help slow it down. But I believe Adeli still has the better choices, the better things to come. But they're running out their bigger cards, their in-game cards, so to say, I believe are sitting in hand. Hope everybody's having fun and enjoying the tournament so far for the last 8 weeks. I hope you've enjoyed the amazing content creators that's been doing it. Wink, wink. And yeah, I went blank. Sorry. ADD. All right. So this is where Ada should really start shining. We're going into 12th round. We got fixing to have enough mana to do whatever we want to do. I believe this is where Ada will be golden. All right, we're gonna chain the Christosaur. Put the chains on the big freaking robot. But that's lethal right there unless Dallas can pull off something. Let's see what Dallas has. Let's see what would you do, chat? You have... oh, we got... nope, Sunder. Sunder doesn't help. I mean, it'll do 2 damage. Silent Warden. Got Octavian. Coming in as an 8/8. We got Miss Aya. So, chat, what would you do here? Because if you don't, let's see, we don't have anything. We got 2 creatures of the guard, but we can only afford to play 1 of them. But if we don't play a guard, if we don't put some over here, next turn's lethal. So what would you do here, chat? And we have Messiah, but we don't have any Earth cards in hand to really help out. So I believe the best bet, what I would do, I believe, this is what I think I would do, because our Sunder only does 2 damage to unit unless it has guard or armor. Well, we've chained it, so it doesn't have a chance to have either. And so I believe Octavian would definitely be a play. And I think I'd go ahead and push the Sunder just to take off 2 damage. And then I believe Octavian, I mean, you could also do no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, Octavian's definitely going to be a play, but maybe Messiah just to throw it out there. Let's see what they do. Octavian's definitely the play. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. I paused it. Here's what I would have done. I believe this is what I'd have done. If you would have played Silent Warden, put you a guard card, and then you have enough mana to do Unstoppable Chop, which would do 4 damage, which would leave it at 2, and then play Sunder, it would remove that card and not cost you a creature. I think I'd have done that. But remember, we also had time to sit here and look at it, whereas they're on a time limit. I think it's a minute 30. But I believe Silent Warden into Unstoppable Chop and into the Sunder would also have been a good play here. Well, let's see if Octavian paid off. Nope. What happened is Skeeter hit and died, so sent a Zomboid to the enemy deck. So now they have 3 blots and a Zomboid. We're going to draw 2 water cards, but that's going to take the last of the mana. Yeah. Let's go look and see what we got in the other hand. So we pulled in Monstro, Elephant. We still got Glorious Mane. We got Blood of Weighted Die, and Amish Will. So basically, Out of League can do anything they want to do. They definitely have the stronger card, stronger turn. All right, we're going to pull into the Zomboid, but it's going to come with an anime card. So that's also, that's nice. But Elephant's going to come in with Shield. We're going to pull Monsaro. There's a 9/9. We're going to hammer in. All right. We pulled a few cards to come back, but is it enough? We don't have any ally units. Both creatures have attachment, so we can't do damage. We don't have it. Dallas does not have an answer. All right, Cryogen's Ire. I'm gonna put a Frostbite on that, removing the shield, but it's not gonna be enough. Sunder is gonna remove Elephant. Play Miss Aya. There's Gift of Aya, which is gonna give us some health back. But we didn't put anything in the guard. We left Silent Warden sitting here, nothing to block. And Weighted Die is going to come in, make it a 15-14, and just say, here, let me finish this. Out of League, taking first rounds. All right. Oh, dang it, wrong one. Hold on, I clicked the wrong one. There we go. Sorry about that. That was a great first round to kick off the night. We'll load the next one. I can't quit shaking. Oh, wow. Can you go hang it up? Okay. Do what? Sorry, give me just a second. Sorry, daughter came in. She talks, we all freeze. All right. Just finding the next match. You're going to load it in. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. I got the next match loaded. We're going to see who's going to take round 2. Hope y'all enjoying this beautiful bean footage. All right. While it's loading, it's taking a second. We're going to give it a second to load. And the music will return as soon as we're in match. Since we're doing Skyweaver League, I'm using in-game music. That way we don't get copyrighted and blocked for an official league stuff. There's that beautiful music. The Skyweaver does have really good music. I'll give them that. Amazing art, amazing music, amazing gameplay, amazing streamers, an amazing wizard. All good stuff. Yes, I'm full of it tonight. All right, here we go. All right, we'll start off with looking at. All right, make sure I did it right. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta turn it in. No, that's just a loud song. They do have beautiful music, but none of the songs are at the same volume level. They're all loaded in at different volumes. So if that's too loud, let me know and we'll fix it. All right. Dallas this time is going to have Bulwark of Armis, which is going to be a good card if we have some other Armises to play with. Twist and Turn, Amareth, Ifrit, Foul Stench, Scylladoon, Matchstick, and Shield Bash. Looking pretty good to start. We'll see what they choose. Oh, let's check the other side because they both chose really close together. Oh. All right, Adelie is going to be sitting on Nico, Candy Mask, Scylladoom, Sears Mask, Minglong, Blotted Bishop, and Wish Deck. Not a really great creature pulls. And it looks like we changed our hero. Ada changed heroes. Looks like Ada's going to be playing Lotus versus Titus. So Dallas stuck to Titus. And let's see who wins. All right, sit on. It looks like we're gonna take Nico, which is usually a number one pull because it always shows up first. I mean, it's kind of guaranteed. Candy Mask, so we can mulligan our hand if we need to. Blotted Bishop and Wish Deck. So they basically got really good draw cards. And then we're gonna sit up top versus Dallas. Dallas took a Foul Stench, Matchstick, Althrit, Shield Bash, a Mana Crystal, and On the Hunt. A Druid on the Hunt. So I feel like Dallas this time has got a definite better start. But let's see how they pilot. There we go, round 2. Played On the Hunt and drew into Brimstone. Went ahead and played to see what 2 light cards they drew into. Drew into Judgment and Jingitsu. Man, sometimes you gotta be Dr. Seuss to get these card names out. I got Gift of Aya. Let's take a second and check out both decks. This time sitting in Adelie's hand or deck, we have Sears Max, Tactician, Banshee, the Male Pig, Desire, Quadra, Salvage, Scylladoom, Waterline, Waxen Piper, Deepest, Lost in Fog, Dream Calling, Minglong, Amarath, Kiamet, Comet, Octavian, Sky Phoenix, and Sky Channel. Got some card, got a few of the dragons. Got Waxen Piper. Got some stuff that'll work together, but I believe Adelie's going to have a challenging time this round. Go sitting on the other side. You got Skeeter. Something was licking my foot. I didn't know the dog was there. Got Skeeter, Unicron, Elderfall, Luna, Mirror Mask, Banshee, Omnibus Who, Tat, Scylladoom, Treefold, Goliath, Volcanic Blast, Web Weaver, August Alot, Frank, Khan, Roothog, Soul Shepherd, Twist and Turn, Blood of Zarach, Burninate, Fat Cat Banker, Minglong, and Bulwark of Armus. Both players have Minglong, but in my opinion, I believe Dallas has the stronger deck and better, gonna have better flow. So let's see if they prove me wrong. Chat, if you're out there, put in chat who do you think's gonna win this round based on what the information given to us. Place your bets. All right, we're gonna play Nico. Pull into Elderfall, which will give us 2 damage to target, and summon the Elderwood, which Elderwood will then give us a draw of 1 cost when it dies. So, still got some draw actions. We got definitely the stronger cards, more things to work with, and there goes the 2 damage to Nico. Here, Titus is going to hit and finish off Nico, and then we're just going to deliver 3 damage to the old man. All right, we're playing Mana Crystal. Mana Crystal pulled in the Jingitsu, which gave Banner able to kill Brimstone, which is going to pull in to Burn to Crisp. Which Burn to Crisp, you get to see it in hand, and we know it's going to be 3 damage and dust if lethal. You vote Dallas. Dallas does have the better setup, but they're both very strong players. Adeli's a strong player to beat, and I believe Adeli is ranked higher in this league. I believe I'm not sure. I can't remember though. There's Deepest. Someone that looks like the ocean just hates him. All right. Drew in the Sky Channel. Adeli's not pulling. Got some good cards, but nothing to really ride home about. Not again sitting here versus the 9/9 Root Hog. Dallas is going to start playing the creatures, building his board or their board, and I was gonna say, who's the lower cost? Judgment's going to take out Root Hog. There we go. Waterline's going to take out the lowest cost units. And I believe they were both ones. It took out both. So Adeli's doing what Adeli's doing what Lotus does, controlling the board, bouncing stuff, sending to the grave. But they gotta get some creatures on the field. Because Dallas is eventually going to just be able to take over. And just, once the wave is big enough, it's just going to be crushing. But we'll see what happens. We do have Burn to Crisp and Burning Ape. So Dallas may be feeling pyrokinesis right now. Oh, basically like a pyro. A lot of fire cards. All right, we're going to crush some more cards. 7 mana. Got a 4/1 Banshee. It'll do a Sunset. It'll do 1 damage to sleeping units. What's up, Trimmer? This is the Skyweaver League. How are you doing? And if anybody's coming in and from other places I posted this and you'd like to know what Skyweaver is, Skyweaver is an amazing Web3 NFT game. It's an amazing card game. It's free to play. You can spend money to buy the Sky Pass, which basically is kind of like the Fortnite Pass, but you get cards instead of guns. But you can also achieve everything in game without spending a dime. If you'd like to check it out, there it is. There's the link. There's their Discord, which is about the second or third best community there is out there, mine being the first. And there's my referral link that helps me get sticker points. So, but it is an amazing game. It's kind of like if Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering made a baby and the baby was a prodigy and was just better than their parents. So if you like either game, you would really enjoy this game. How are you been, Trimmer? All right, we're going to start sending blots. You gotta kill the blotted bishop because the sunset which basically means the end of their turn. Oh, that's awesome. Where you at? They're going to send 3 blight cards to your deck, and a blight card can get out of hand. So we're sitting on 6 blight cards. We've let 2 sunset happen. Every time you can pay 1 health and an additional health for each blight in your graveyard to draw a card. But these also block you out. So basically you're going to start paying a lot of health eventually to get stuff. Selling insurance. Ooh, interesting. Well, I hope it was ready for you. Volcanic blast is going to send the fire and flames on everybody. I hope you enjoy it. Hope everything goes great. What? You're silly. Sorry, getting kids ready for bed, so you are going to hear a lot of stuff in the background. All right, we got the Q Dragon Scraggy. I kind of want that on a shirt. So Dallas definitely keeping mana or keeping health points. Both players getting down to 3 cards in hand. Adelie, let's check out and see what's going on Adelie's side, because down there they have control of the board. And let's see what's sitting in deck or hand. We're still sitting on that Seal of Doom, Lost in the Fog, and Sky Phoenix. Skaggy's going to come in, and Glory is going to do +1/+1 and attach Scorch. So every time it hits hero, it gets scorching action. Adelie's coming out, kicking up on the board. Got creatures feeling good, feeling gravy. Got Scraggy down to 1/1. We got the Sky Phoenix, which has got life steal, so we can get, if Adelie can get that into the hero, get some of that life points we get, and we can build fast. There's that blot. So many block cards are sitting in deck. Oh, we only got 5, so we weren't able to add any more. But it still can get ridiculous when you got to pull and draw. All right, we pulled Blood of... Sorry, I can't help myself. Oh, a 9/12 with shield, so we can basically crush anything we'd like to crush once we wake up. Gotta wake up. That Burninate, that 4 damage is gonna hurt. Burninate is gonna hurt here. Luna with Twist and Turn. You know Dallas is sitting here going, I've got Burninate. There's a snake in my boots. There's the Candle Popper. Waxing. I can't remember what it's called. Waxing Popper. When an ally unit takes damage, that unit gains that much power. But this is where Burninate kind of shuts Burninate out a little bit. I really like this new art edition, the Wax and Popper and all the fire cards like it. I hope we got some candle people coming. All right, we're gonna play Tat, which you give shields. Gonna take out that gigantic Sky Phoenix. And we're just gonna build the board with creatures. Holding that Burninate. Twist and Turn, having pull out Fat Cat Banker. This is gonna let us start drawing cards. I really like this. It reminds me of the fat cat from Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. So yeah. It's because the Roku things fell. Or gotta hold it up here. All right. Fat Cat's gonna start giving us some good cards, good draws. Got a Tree Folk Goliath and an Omnibus. Woo! Doing really good considering we got 5 blots in hand. Ooh, at 14-1. Able to use Elderfall to take out the gigantic dragon. And still got great cards in hand. We got 1 card sitting in Adelite's hand. Let's switch sides and see what we're thinking. We're watching Dallas build a board. Okay, I missed that. I'm sorry. Nope. I missed what happened. I think he got lost in the switchover. Oh, the 1 damage to sleeping enemies. Okay. No? That's unfortunate. When you're feeling good. Oh, we did it with Seal of Doom, didn't we? Oh, that is cool. Desert Golem. I don't think I've ever seen that card. That might be one of my new favorite art cards. I like that a lot. All right. So chat went with Dallas. Let's see if Crash is going to win. Going to pull Amaroth, which is not going to be enough to do. It's just not going to be enough. Both players sitting at 10, 11. Got 2 great guard cards. No hand cards in hand. Dallas definitely has cards in hand. Got the creature build. Sit on blots. Yeah. Can help Frank grow. Still have that Burninate in hand though. But that's all units. So 4. Oh, catch comes into play. A lot of fire cards in this discovery deck. A lot of fire. Basically, they just got to clear the board and just share a little bit of love. Don't have enough to do it this turn. Pulled Salvage was going to give them Knives, Mana Crystal, and Zap. It's going to be enough just to annoy, but not enough. Just not enough. Round 2 goes to Dallas. That's one round out of lead, 1 round Dallas. Let's go to see what happens next. Dang it. I need to delete that one. All right. All right, Chad, what y'all think? Who do you think's going to take the rounds? We have 1 and 1. All right. Let's play round 3. I do too. That's what I really love about Discovery is the fact that it does come down to that. I'm a big Discovery fan. Just because of the randomness, but I cannot wait for draft to drop. Ooh. Sorry, wrong button. I meant to hit the welcome button. I'm excited about draft. All right, so Dallas is playing Ada. We're going to play Moldness, Chromosaur, Ominous Will, Beetle, Blaze of Glory, Tiamat, and Howling Horn. Definitely got some good mid-game pulls, but I don't think we'll see what they do for early game. Oh wait, sorry. I jumped the gun. All right, sit on the other side. Ada Lee's taking Banjo. Ada Lee has Banjo. Pulling Archivist a lot. Take Root. That's going to be a good mana card right there. Cygnus, Jackrabbit, Nettle, Giza, and Iron Mask. If they get Ada Lee can get that 20, get off about 19 or 20 creatures to get this out. Giving hero armor will be very beneficial. But definitely have the low beginning level cards. So I believe they're going to have early game. They're going to take Jackrabbit a lot, Nettle, Cygnus, and draw into Spirit of Sleep. Let's check out their deck. Got Inside Tactician, Candlekeeper, Giza, Luna, Balong's Wish, Archivist, Judgment, Nessie, Orchid, Soul Shield, Sudden Gust, Take Root, Curious, Nakamoto, Overload, Doom, Mixolotron, Magnanimous, Buducci, Fat Cat Banker, Lore Keeper, Sky Phoenix, Spellbreaker, and Iron Mask. Don't have bad cards. I'm really becoming a fan of Fat Cat Banker. On the other side, Ada kept their high mana costers. Definitely gonna be a mid-late game deck here. Dallas has Howling Horn, Chromosaur, Tiamat, and Beetle. But we're in deck. We have Call to Action, Emberwolf, Boulder, Earwig, Fan Dancer, Grimstone, Halosian, Windblade, Amorous Will, Blaze of Glory, Gladiator, Squiddy, Stink Eye, Ether Mass, Nightmare, Band Together, Frank, Heavy Cavalry, Nurtured Bond, Burninate, and Moltness. So it looks like they kept their, besides Moltness, Dallas kept their in-game cards. So let's see how they play. All right, so Crash, who do you think's going to take it based on information presented? Ada's just going to smack the hero in the face with the hero's hand. All right, Ada Lee. All right, so we got one vote out of Lee. If anybody else thinks they got it, let me know. Let us know in the chat. Beetle going to be jacked up just a little bit. Ada's just going to smack in the face. Dealing out 1 damage. Not able to summon anything, so we only have 3 mana and not enough to play. But let's go see what Banjo's up to. Sudden Gust would give a banner, Lore Keeper. Can't play Sky Phoenix. Spirit. We got. We'll play I Spy, you Spy, we all spy. Idly doesn't have. It's got the low costing cards, but they all need something to make them worthy. So, need some creatures on the board. But now, Ada's able to see the hand and knows their time is. They have a timer basically for when time runs up. That's how timers work. I know that. Shut up. Nightmare. Definitely this round, but pressure's on for both players. Feeling the both this game wraps up the league and sends them to the qualifiers. So a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. A lot more staking going out this turn. Ada's just going to start building the board. Still has more options than Dallas does. Dallas showing their hand, making everything cost a little more. And then Windblade. Only thing they can, well, they can play Emberwolf, Windblade, and Beetle. I believe I'd have played the Anima first before I played Windblade. But I guess they wanted that Emberwolf out there as well. Because if they would, well, no, they could have still got Emberwolf out. Emberwolf's only 1 cost. No, wait, 2. No, they couldn't. They'd have been 1 mana short. No, they still got a man over here. I don't know. I'm not in the tournament. I don't know. Emberwolf gonna die. Gonna start beefing some health up there. Boulder, I like Boulder because he's just a fat rock trying to do his thing. But the question is, does Boulder have a belly button? Dallas definitely beefing them creatures up. And we know Odalise doesn't have really anything. Unless they drew in, let's go see what they drew into. Candlekeeper, this is probably by far become one of my favorite art cards. I know I say that about a lot of the art, but I love the Candle series. Like, I really, really hope they become the next theme. I'm a huge fan of them because it's got the Shinobi action, the candles. I just love them so much. Oh yeah. Still not really anything to really play here. Not that I mean, there's stuff to play. You know what I mean. There's stalling cards. Let's say that we can stall. Every time I see this card, I think of Efrit. Ooh. I like the full action. I've never noticed that before. Our Beetle's finally going to come on the board, along with Boulder. Iron Mask coming out at an 11, so we still can't use it. All right, chat. It's that moment of time. They have big creatures staring you in the face. Next turn, they get to play Tiamat. You have a 2/2 with shield, 16 health points, which you know this could be your last turn. You don't know. You're not sure. This is what you have. What do you think you'd play? 7 mana. So basically, you have access to Jackrabbit with Chain Toss, Spirit of Sleep with Shroud, Lore Keeper with Barrier, Ari's Insight, which basically draws a card, conjure a spell, spells in your hand gain Banner, so we could buff Banner. Candle Keeper with +1/+1 for each 5, so it come out as a 2/6. Honestly, I think the goal here is the, yeah. I thought, all right, so we're staring it down. Honestly, I think Spirit of Sleep to Jackrabbit, or let's do Sentry Key, take that random spell, and then do Spirit of Sleep, Jackrabbit, chain the Beetle. That way they lose the draw feature. And it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves us 2 mana. I guess play Candlekeeper. Let's see what they do. All right, so we play Jackrabbit. We're going to spell. There we go. Ari's Insight. We pulled the draw instead of a conjure. We don't really need the mana. There's the Sentry Key. And then I kind of guessed that right. I believe I'd have played the Sentry Key before I played the other one though. That way I'd have had Banner on my spell card. Man, maybe I'm getting good at Skyweaver and I just don't realize it. No, that's not it. All right, we're gonna see Tiamat come out. We're gonna see some Tiamat action. No, we're not. We're gonna play Boulder, Buckler Up, put it on Beetle. What did we draw in? We're gonna start hitting stuff. We're just gonna clear the board. I'm not sure. I feel like Tiamat would have been a stronger. I mean, it would have took all the mana, but I still feel like it'd have been. It'd have still wiped the board. I don't know. Dallas is doing great. So who am I to argue? Oh, I was gonna see what they drew into. We know what's in hand here, and also Adelie knows what's in hand. There we go. Now, Huh. Huh. That's gonna be game. And then Tiamat action. What do you bet? There it is. 3 damage to that, 3 damage to that, and another 3 wherever they want to put it. Round 3 goes to Dallas. Dallas taking the series, and I believe it. I don't know how many points I don't know if it's enough points to move on. I don't know how what to look at that. We'll check that out later. Good matches though. Great matches. All right, let's load into the next. All right, it's loading. All right, hold on just a second. All right, here we go. Next round, next set. Well, looks like we're going to have. Next set is going to be Benduski versus Shingao. Shingao is playing Ari, and looks like Benduski is playing City. Let's look at our beautiful bean footage info. Looks like Shingao is going to be drawing Water Rune, Shrink Ray, Mother Aether, Sparky, Nakamoto, Defragment, and Frenzy. With Menduski. Or is it Mendokuzi? Mendokuzi? Mendokus. Alright. It's playing Cinder, Necrosis, It's a Trap, Elder Shroom, Mech Shroom, Call the Dead, Rise from Scrap, and Bard Rock. So, they're pretty good, Alright. We took It's a Trap, Elder Shroom, Call the Dead, Mech Shroom, and Ivy. And looking at deck, we got Cinder, Doubling Cube, Food Chain Mulch, Rags the Return. I love Rags the Return. Whipvine, Bauble, Wed Dead, Dark Adept, Dead Weight. That's a card you don't see often. Gift Acquire, Mechabun, Curious, Necrosis, Rise from the Scrap. Bill's one of my favorites. He gives me hope. Frigid Blizzard, Gravekin, Scorpio, Bardrock, Zam, Ancient Rise, Rising Doom, Sonic Signal, and Feronis. Great cards. They pulled some really good cards. But let's go see who we got on the other side. Well, looks like we kept Water Rune, Mother Aether, Nakamoto, and Sparky. But in deck, we have a lot. Bauble, Bubbles, Ivy, Professor, Starfield, Subjugate, Defragment, Nessie, Seek, Shrink Ray, Anti-Mago, Hex Siren, Necrosis, It's a Trap, Bit Shifter, Body Snatcher, Shell Officer, Frenzy, Tome Golem, and Gemini. Also great cards. Both players have decent decks. Let's see what they do with them. Oh, we got a little talking. They're just saying highs. Oh, we got communication. We got social. It's gonna be a good one. All right, so Crash and anybody else in chat, who do you think is going to take it? Who do you think wins the series, wins the match? Sparky versus Megshroom. Little Ivy gonna play the mana and drop in Ensnare. Ensnaring early. And just gonna start hammering on the hero. Water Rune gonna immediately kill those roots, and you're gonna play Vapor and give banner to hero. Leaving the Megshroom on the board. I want to say Shingao. Ooh, I don't know, but I do. I think I like Mendokuzi. I'm stuck on. You know how I get stuck on names. Mendoku's deck. I like it a lot better. Well, I like that card. Anti-Mago. That's a really cool card. I don't think I've never seen that hero that I recall. Elder Shroom going to come in. Use AKA Old Man Fogey. They changed Old Man Fogey recently to Elder Shroom because they said it's important for later updates. Already playing Call of the Dead, pulling in them Zomboids. And if anybody plays against me, you know I'm a huge Zomboid player. I love seeing them. I love them. They're so much fun. They just need Daddy Gary to come out here and help them out. Shingo immediately just beefing their board. They've got creatures, they've got armor, they've got wither. They've just got it all. They're ready to play. Let's go check out the other side. Other side. Sitting in food chain, gift. Gift's not going to work if you got nobody to give a gift to. Zam, Bill, Web Dead. Need some creatures. Bill's only going to help 2 creatures, so Bill's not a strong play here. Zam gives us 1 zap. That zap. All right, we'll play Mana Crystal, buff Bill. And we're going to gift early. I did help. The gift does help give banner. I don't like that play. I don't know what I'd have done differently, but I don't know if I'd have done that. And then at sunset, we're gonna be giving us Zomboids. Shingao definitely has control of the board and has control of the game. Whereas Mendo definitely has more cards, but doesn't. We can play It's a Trap down here and just work. There you go. I was gonna say It's a Trap would be a strong play here. Able to clear the board, knock it all down. That's a good play. I like that play. Immediately gonna pull in 2 Elder Woods, which is gonna give them that draw. 3 Elder Woods. Just gonna keep filling the board. Got 4 guard actions. So Crash, you're looking good for Shingao. Want to get Ancient Raza to 0. That's good. That's a good pull. Yeah. Huh. So Crash, these matches are so good it almost motivates you to play again, doesn't it? Sorry. Low blow, I know. I'm gonna take out Bill, take him away. Bill did his job. So Jingao definitely has more creatures on the board, but 3 of them don't do any damage. They're just gonna give a draw. Man, we definitely like those Elderwoods. See if we got anything to beef them up. Got Hexland, Body Snatcher, Tome Golem. I love the golems. I'm a huge golem fan, and all these golems are awesome. Ensnare and Nessie. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna root everything. You get extra roots. You get roots on your roots. Look under your seat. You all get roots. This is where, just to knock these out, if we couldn't buff them, a fun guy would be fun. A dirge would be fun, but also just burning them away. Ooh. I know what they did. They did that to get the health. So they buffed them all out to get the health, but I honestly think I'd have just left them rooted. Because now what just happened? What just happened? They rooted everything, played Broomshroom to clear the root, cleared all enchantments, which gave them a 1 health for everything. And then just proceeded to kill the one thing keeping them from getting draws. Because you know you don't want your opponent to have more cards than you, and you definitely don't want to give them free cards to draw off of. And also leaving them rooted, what happens is they have to pay 3 mana to clear those unless they have something else to clear them with. And doing that 3 mana cost them mana, which is they can't pull cards. I felt like they had control, and then they gave up the control for health points, which they're fixing to lose a lot of. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not here. I was gonna say I'm not here to judge, but it's kind of what I'm here for. If anybody agrees, let me know. We'll fight. And now we're going to fix to ensnare everything else. Got 12 mana. We're attacking hero to hero. But what do we have to summon? We got Rising Doom. We're still sitting on Feronis. It's still sitting on Zam. And if anybody if any of the players that played the tournament actually watch this, or don't hate me. I understand you're playing in the moment, and I get to review with all the time I want. Different way. I may have done something different when I didn't pause and think. So, just disclaimer. Got a lot of back and forth of the board clears. Oh, you got a micro drone. Frenzy, which brings his own frenzy. That's a dangerous card. I've seen those things get both way out of hand to where they just rip you a new one. They can get nasty. That Frostbite's gonna be nice. Frostbite into Zam and then Zap. Frostbite, Zam, Zap. I believe in you. Frostbite. Zam. Zap. Zap. They listened to me. I called that. I made that happen. I made it happen. This is a very close match. They're very back and forth. I like the social ability. That hurt. Gonna web dead, which is gonna benefit them, but give them back Zam. Zam is doing his job. There we go. We're Zamming everything now. Why? Zam is a very good card. We're going to send it back to hand, though. We're going to take it. It takes away Zap and leaves it with a mana crystal, which at this point, what is mana? Both players back and forth. It's anybody's game. Zam just Zamming everything. Shazamming. Oh, we're offering the rose. Did we miss the kill? I guess they get conceded at the end. All right, first round goes to Shingao. I believe that's who the crash went for. So, well done, well done. We load up round 2. Let's see who takes round 2. One, 2. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. We got Festival Cannon Valet. Oh, playing Borin, my favorite hero. Festival Cannon Valet, Flame Phoenix, Mind Control, Twisted Metal, Swamp Walker, Scarebot. It's a great opening hand right there. You can do a lot of things with that right there. Looks like we're going to take Festival Cannon, Scarebot, Swamp Walker, and Twisted Metal. But how will they play Festival Cannon? What kind of player are they? So on the other side, we got Nico, Mask Confused, Timber, Tortugan Cook, Scraggy, Element, Will, and Wax and Popper. Also a good start. We don't get well, we got Nico, so we got a level 1 play. So we know we're going to take Nico first. Nico, Mask Confused, Timber, Wax and Popper, and Dessert Golem. I love that guy. And in deck, we got Invest, Candy Mask, Cloud Kid, Glitter, Hack, Scooter, Bubble, Jackrabbit, Mirror Mask, Cygnus, Defragment, Will, Whelm, Windweave, Element, Lily, Spot and Malice, Star Temptation, World Tree, Scraggy, Tortilla Cook, Bit Shifter, Doomsday Comet, and Hex Beast. On the other side, let's see what we got. We got a lot of low levels. Got Bad Dreams, Grubs, Sick Burn, Violet, Beloved, Carrying Crow, Friendly Fawn, Galatia, Lot Knot, Rot Hound, Teenage Witch, Ethos, Dark Adept, Casket, Eclipse Mummy, Flame Phoenix, Mushroom, love Mushroom, Mind Control, Shady Dealer, Crystal Restore, and Grave Roll. All right, have a good night, Sir Crash. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know who's going to win, but I always put my money on Borin. Laters. Let's find out how we do. Scarebot playing early. But if they don't kill anything, they're going to have nothing to pull back. I've never seen Scarebot play turn 1. That hurts. It bothers me in all kinds of ways. You gotta kill something first. Kill something before Scarebot dies. Okay, Scarebot's safe for a while. Oh, that hurt. Oh, we mulliganed. Let's see what we mulliganed into. Mulligan into Invest, Will, Cygnus, Whelm, Comet, Hacks, Scraggy, and Mask Confuse. Not a bad mulligan. Not what we're looking for. Oh, that 5-4 over and over is going to hurt. That's 10 damage in 2 turns. Oh, we managed to hex everything, which they're still going to get to hammer it out. But they're going to die for it. Oh, well, which one triggers first, though? Well, Scarab, I'm curious to see what happened, how it triggers. Okay. That's good to know. I'm always interested to find the triggers and the way the the stack works in this game. I'm still learning that. 5 rounds in, we're already sitting at 12 health. And to still have a Festival Cannon. Got a lot of damage sitting up there. We're gonna whelm it away. Pulling Bone Mask. Then replace it with Dark Ruin, giving them a mana crystal. What do you bet? They kill this. Okay, never mind. Trying to think of a way Festival Cannon just goes all over. There it comes. And that's why you see Festival Cannon played quite often, is it takes damage to itself so it can deliver damage, 2 damage across the board 3 times. Still anybody's game. This is why when you're playing ranked, sometimes you might see people concede, but I believe playing to the bitter end, because you never know. You could have 1 health point and just pull the cards you need back to back and just take over and win. And then sometimes they just zap you. You never know. So Tegan Cook's gonna be great, but it might be too late. The Crystal Restore is another great card. You're doing a great job of keeping the board clear. Let's see what's sitting in hand. We haven't checked over here in a little bit. Still have that Flame Phoenix, Mind Control, Swamp Walker. We got some Grubs and Beloved. Beloved is not going to be, or Beloved is not going to be good right now. Grubs is a good play, given that 3/4 armor action. And there's that Flame Phoenix, the dreaded Flame Phoenix. All right, let's see what we do here. Sitting in hand, we got Spot and Malice. We got a Scooter, Wax and Popper, Doomsday. Oh, we need 1 more mana. If we have 1 more mana, nah, it still wouldn't matter. We can't play. Oh, we can do Hex Beast, Comet, and invest. I'm really not sure what I do here, to be honest. Let's find out what they do. They do take a long time to think about it, so I'm gonna speed it up. Spot and Malice and the Spot and Malice. And we're gonna invest. Always invest in yourself. Gonna take Cook and take our Wither action. And then we're just going to take a beating. And second round goes to Shingao. That's 2 rounds Shingao. So Shingao will take the set. Good matches. Great matches. Oh, let's see who's next. One, two. All right, we're loading into. Ooh. All right, we're going to have Never Lucky playing Ada, and I'm not sure who Iceberg was. I wasn't able to look. So we got Engine Blade, Unicron, Ground Pound, Foul Stench, Blade of Armus, Earwig, Motherman, and Ball Luminary versus Fun Guy, Web Dead, Feronis, Tragic Poet, Charming, Sacred, Scarred Servitor, and Vanessa. So we got Axel. Let's see what they do with it. All right, well, looks like we're gonna take Fun Guy, Scarred Vanessa, and Tragic Poet. And on the other side, Engine Blade, Ball Luminary. Ball Luminary is doing a lot of nasty things right now. Unicron, Earwig, and Drew into Rocket. All right, let's see what happens. We'll play Earwig. We're gonna play Fun Guy early and Poet. I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that. All right, we're gonna play Vanessa. Vanessa's gonna pull Fun Guy, and Fun Guy's gonna immediately die and return. Now we're gonna get Engine Blade and Bioluminary. And I still don't know. Bioluminary's gonna start beefing itself up. Immediately 4 rounds in, and we're gonna start having some big monsters. I mean, Engine Blade is already at 5-2. Oh my goodness. We're gonna take out Bond Luminary and stop that nonsense. Oh my goodness. But there's still less than big old creatures on the board. Those two are going to play really well together. All right, let me speed this one up. This is a long, they go to time on that one. They're just going to just give a beating left and right. 48, sitting on 48 health points in round 5 or 6, going into 6. Or 6 health points. That is a mean little discovery deck. That is mean. And if they don't put a guard, that's going to be game right there. They didn't get a guard card. What did they get? Mask and Gary. See? And y'all gripe about Gary. Gary's nothing without his voids. He's not a winner. He's a support. He's support rank. All right. That round's going to go to Never Lucky. Good, quick match. All right. All right, we can load into the next one. All right, here we go. It is loading. All right, looks like we're going to take Never Lucky and I think it's Mira back there. Ether Mask, Breaker Clab, Monstro, Hammerhead, Cloud Guard, Tops, and Steel Blade versus Bull Run. So we're going to be rooting for Boring. We always do. At least I do. Jar of Souls, Maulworm, Rebirth, Glacia, Battery. I love Battery. Hexdoll, Brewing, Bewitching Brew, and Take Flight. All right, let the games commence. Just going to slap a hero around just a little bit. This is going to be honestly, this is a bad matchup for Boring. Heart just does not do great against Mira. Just doesn't. We'll see what they do with it. Great, we're going to play Eclipse way early. Breaker Clap is going to come out and not really do much of much. And we're just going to start building that armor units. While they play, we'll take a look and see what's in deck. We got Janko, Crystal, Pyrecrafter, which that would have been a great turn one cards. Soul and Trouble, Buddha Nettles, Phoenix Plum, Soul, Show Siren, Dark Adept, Hexbound Cage, Battery, Dirge. But Dirge and Bill, that's great. Doom Shroom, Earth Golem, Bardrock, and Jar of Souls. So let's see what's on the other side. Other side, we got Almagom, which is a 50-50 chance it ever works. Earth Ruin, Stone Fist, Whip Vine, Bubbles, Buster, Blow Away, Discover, Frost Maiden, Grind, Gear Grind, Seek, Octo Mage, Udo, Volcanic Blast, Hammerhead, Sapphire Breacher, Burdenate, Magnus Shell Officer, El Monstros, Crystal, and Iron Mask. I feel like Never Lucky has the better deck in this one. Definitely has more answers and better, higher level creatures. I believe Never Lucky has a better setup. Let's just see what both players can do. We're still rooting for Boring, though. We have to. Sorry. Been a long day. Rise of Arms and pull 2 Eclipse Mummies. Oh, we got us a dragon. We got Sapphire. Udo. Bewitching Brew. So you're in the board. We got a Doom Shroom, Jar of Souls, Rebirth, the Vishiva, which that's a good card. We got a lot of graveyard play right now, but we really don't have anything great in the graveyard to return. Just a lot of graveyard play. I believe Shiva would be a good play here. At least that would slow it down for a little bit. Yep. There you go. This match has definitely lasted a lot longer than the first match. Both players have keeping health points, keeping control, going back and forth. It's a good match so far. Uh, Not a bad turn. Feel like they played it very quickly, but not bad, not bad. Feel like there could have been a more answer. We'll switch to the other side in just a second. Grass and Kraken will come in. What's up, my boss? How you doing, buddy? Let's go see what they got cooking up here. Oh, we got the Dracomanium, which is an amazing card. Omegums, Iron Mask at 10, and Sunder. Scott in bed. Me singing you a lullaby? Singing a lullaby. They're trying. Iceberg is trying, but they're not. Playing some Sky. Awesome. What rank are you? See if I can't catch up to you. You need to enter the next tournament, my boss. All right. Expert 3. I'm actually right there with you, I think. I need to play more. I've just been busy. All right, we can do. There he is. Dracomanium. I gotta try to get one more. I do in greedy. I didn't try to get the armor on everything, but I mean, it's okay. And this is when you're a heart player and you see the hero have armor and you just cry a little on the inside. Heart, besides chains, really doesn't have a lot of answers for armor. So you just cry a little on the inside and realize you can stall as long as you can or try to find a way to get rid of that stupid armor. Bill's going to come in, beef up everything a little more. This will die, give us 5 health. Oh, 8-5 with shielded armor. That is a beast. I'm going to Sunder. Just going to use the hero to crush it. Like, you can have the 5 health. I'm going to just trample you. Oh my goodness. Never lucky, not holding back at all. We're going to keep beefing that health. Which 7-9 is a monster. Oh, now he hexed on. I believe we're going to see blow away, send that back. Yep. And then just crushed. That was just nasty. Oh, never lucky, not holding back, delivering the beat down. Iceberg had some smart plays, just didn't have the answer for all that armor. Dracomanium. All right, never lucky taking the set. That's 2 rounds. Let's load the next set. I think this will be our last set of the evening. So let's see what we got. Who's playing? Let's see. 2, 1, 2. I lost my place. Give me just a second. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves and enjoying the game. If you're just coming in, wonder what we're playing an amazing game called Sky. No, I'm not leaving. We're here for a little bit longer. Not leaving. All right, I'm excited. Here we go. Oh, we do the spiel. If anybody's wondering what we're playing an amazing game called Skyweaver. This is the Skyweaver League. It's been playing every Sunday for the last 8 weeks. I believe next week or the week after, I'd look at the schedule, starts the semifinals, which will 4 of the best players will go on, and then followed by the grand finals, which will be who takes it all. But tonight, we give you Guga X Guga versus Ifrit. If anybody's been watching our Twitter, our Discord, I've been voting. The prize is $800. Is first place. Actually, give me just a second. I'll run it through you real quick. It's $800 first place. Let's see. No, wait, that's the picture. Do 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 do. I gotta get the link. It's a big link. All right, so first place, I know it's 800. The $2,000 prize pool, I know that. I'm pulling it up. I want to make sure I get it right. First place is $800. Second place is $500. Third place is $250. Fourth place, $150. Fifth and sixth place tie for $100, and seventh and eighth is $50. So there's 8 players in the league right now that qualified to be here. So just for playing all 8 weeks, you made $50. So that's not bad at all. But it's a really good, $2,000 prize pool is amazing. Semi and the grand finals will be after this. It's going to be the best of 5. So it's going to be a lot longer matches, a lot longer time. It's going to be some great gameplays. I'm really excited about it. Oh, you could. I believe in you. No, wait, there's 16 players. I'm sorry. We've only been showing 8 players. We've been showing 4 matches a Sunday, but there's 16 players total. So being top 8, you make money. The other 8, you just make experience. And right now, let's see if I can pull up. I don't know if it has the ranking yet. All right. So right now we have City Summer sitting at 6. I wonder if I can show this. In just a second. I'm gonna see if I can show this. Yeah. City Summer sitting at 6 wins, 1 loss for 18 points. Borgen Infernix sitting at 6, tying for first with 6 wins, 1 loss. Ifrit sitting at second or third, technically third, with 5 wins, 2 losses. Shingao has 4 wins, 3 losses. Doubtless. So that's your top 4 players right there. That's the ones we'll see move on till tonight's points are added. Once tonight's points are added, it'll be different. We know we didn't see City Sumner and Infernix play. We're fixing to find out if it did. Shingao won both matches, so they're going to be 6 wins and 3 losses. These okay, but yes and no. The way this tournament was set it up, and Neverlucky won 2 matches, so they're going to jump rank. The way this works, I'll show you the details. We did 8 weeks of gameplay. The first week's theme was Discovery, so they have no control of their deck. Second week was Constructed. Yes, they could build any deck they wanted, however they wanted, so it was probably meta, and I believe it was. Third week was Constructed, but you could only have mono heroes, which means heroes with one theme. So your top, you can only pick basically the first 5 heroes. Week 4, you had to play with a hero with 2 abilities. Week 5 was Discovery again. Week 6 was my favorite week. I really enjoyed week 6. Week 6 was a mono element, which means you could build a deck with any hero, but you could only have 1 element in it. So being earth, metal, fire, dark, whatever it was, it could only have 1 element. Week 7, you could have 2 elements, and we're in week 8 tonight with ending in Discovery. So Discovery, again, for anybody that doesn't know, Discovery, you basically hit start, and it randomly builds you a deck that you don't get to see before the game. It builds it as you go into the game, and you just play with what you get. It's basically like a random draft without you drafting. It drafts for you. It's just a lot of fun. So basically week 1, 5, and 8 was basically one on skill and playing ability, but also there was I think week 1 we saw, and tonight we saw a few players just get screwed over with the cards that was given to them and not able to build a combo out of it, or out the other player just had a stronger deck. So a lot of these is based not on what they built, but skill. And I really liked how they did this theme, because it kept people from playing just a top meta deck and just coming in and crushing left and right. So this challenge, I really, really like this. I'm hoping to see more like this, just more community. Does that make sense? So there's that. And this tournament was ran by Magic. Well, this tournament was hosted. I'm sorry, I'm being nice. It was ran by Magic. Magic is an amazing person, and they've done a really hard work in this, especially keeping me and my ADHD under control. They've done great and helped. I hope to see more tournaments ran through Magic. And make sure you tell them thank you for everything they've done. They've worked hard. So just throwing that out there. Just give Magic a thank you. They have worked hard for this tournament. A lot of behind the scenes stuff going on. All right. Here we go. Ifrit versus Guga. Yep. All right. I'm Team Ifrit. I don't know who wins, but I am Team Ifrit. So get out your get out your Ifrit jerseys, and let's cheer them on. All right, Ifrit's playing. Who is that back there? Lotus. Sorry. I can't see who Goog's playing, but they're playing Lotus, and we got Shields Up, Charming Guru, Mind Ruin, Deepest Will, Salvage, and Frost Adept, with Gug playing Lotus versus Lotus. Well, who's the first old man to win, and who will fall asleep at their chair? Let's find out. Scott Phoenix, Waterline Tutor, Explosion. Really like that. Octavian, Ebb and Flow. So they're both starting out with totally different hands, which is awesome. Let's check and see how different their decks are. We'll do that while they play. Matchstick, Mind Ruin, Glizbot. I love Glizbot. Whisk Away, Banshee, Flycrafter, Crocus Pocus, Orchid, Pokey, Melpig, Shield Bash, Spot Malice, Waterline, Shepherd, Turn the Tide, Dream Calling, Libra, Octavian, Sky Phoenix, and Sky Channel. But on the other side, who has the better deck? Sentry Key, Mind Rune, Potion Seller, Burb, Wish Deck, Archivist, Banshee, both have Banshee, Fortune Seller, Moonbeam, Orchid, Shields Up, Desire, Minstrel, Quadra-Scar, Servitor, Guru, Fat Cat. I love Fat Cat, and Libra. I feel like Effort come out with a better deck here. What do y'all, chat? What do y'all think? I believe Effort has the stronger deck, but I'm also partial to Effort. Sorry, good. It's just, it is what it is. They need enough turtles where you can just build a turtle deck. That'd be awesome. All right, we're gonna play Moonbeam and kick that off the field and say no thank you. All right, now Goog's playing 5 mana, but also has a lot of high cost creatures. And let's see what Effort's sitting on. The Effort also playing mid game, so it's still anybody's game. And for anybody wondering, these matches are actually a lot longer. I just have the ability to skip through the dead zone where they're thinking. So a lot of these matches are 20 minutes, but I'm able to speed them up to 10. So any player out there thinking, man, these players are fast and I don't understand how they're doing it so quick. They're not. They're thinking. They're playing. They're taking their time. I'm just also the controller of time tonight. Both players don't keep creatures on the field, but I mean, it's Lotus, so I feel like it's a bad. It's just not fair to play Lotus versus Lotus. It's just not. It basically comes to having the right spell at the right time. I like Fat Cat Banker a lot. Fat Cat coming in at 416. He is a fat cat with a lot of lives. See how Guga. We got Dream Calling, Turn the Tide. We can basically play anything in our hand. Doomsday would be good one more time. What's up, Ed Magic? How's it going? Really thinking this through. We only got 9 mana. And it's going. Well, at least it's going. It's no fun if you just sit still. All right, we're going to Mulligan. Mulligan into Glizbot. Everybody gets a hot dog. Mind Ruin. Whisk Away, Sky Channel, and Sky Phoenix again. Just start handing out hot dogs. Just throw them out there. You get a hot dog. You get a hot dog. You all get hot dogs. And then we all get heartburn together. There you go. Serve them up fresh. Can't do much with a 0-4 though. Even if it's got attacking of a dash ability. And just like that, we weren't Gug wasn't able to pull any arm. Sorry, I had to rewind. Gug wasn't able to pull any guard cards, which just allowed Everett to just clean sweep. After looking at the decks, we did see that Everett had better answers, better, stronger deck, and they just got the favor of the Lotus that time. Nice, round one, Euphrates. Let me load up round two. Give me just a second. Do. Round two. Well, round two. There we go. Got me worried there for a second. Round two. Matchups are going really strong games tonight. Really strong games. I'm thinking about playing a few rounds after the league tonight. To be honest. All right, I'm motivated. Some of these matches have been so good. I'm just motivated to play. Oh. All right, Ifrit this time is going to take Titus. And it's going to be Glizbot again, Fortune Seller, Octavian, Libra, Sky Phoenix, Draco Impact, Unstoppable Chop, and Arcane. We did see Unstoppable Chop win a game tonight. It was a great combo that came in and just conquered. On the other side, let me back it up just a little bit. Other side, we got Nico, Ebb and Flow, Silladoom, Junk Golem. I love the Golems. Shields Up, Black Crafter, and Desire. Desiree. All right, let's look and see what the players let the matches roll. All right, so it looks like Lotus this time is going to be pulling Nico, Scorched Mask, Tragic Poem, Mirror Mask, Archivist, Divine Noble Desire, Desert, Golem, Overdraft Overlord, Quadra, Book Casey, Grasping Maiden, Blotted Bishop, Secret, Slibra, Amareth, Doomsday, and Octavian. On the other side, we are sitting on Emberwolf, Thanet, I love Candlekeeper, Elderfall, Ither, Loomer, Redwood, Sunpetal, Desperator, Steelblade, Stink-Eye, Desiree, sorry, Desire, Pontiff. Oh, there's the first Pontiff I've seen all night. Rodent and Problem, Steam Knot, World Tree, Arcadian Mask, Guru, Primal Clash, Draco Impact, Libra, Octavian, Sky Phoenix, Tiamat's Rage. That's been a big player tonight. And the first Titanic of the night. If both players have really strong decks, I believe it could be up to anybody. Both players have really good decks in this one. It's just how they combo them and choose to play at what time that's going to be the better player. That's what you gotta love about Discovery. Just gotta love it. Blockcrafter already doing his thing. How many Blossom? Gonna pull out the Raphael of Turtles. Fire Noble. Oh, gotta play some Blot of our own. Both players playing Blot. I'm really hoping the candle things is the theme of next expansion, but I got a feeling there's gonna be some Blot stuff. Which I also like steampunk, so I'm a fan of the Blots. Just some of the abilities that really annoy me. But I love the steampunk. But the candles being the like samurai shinobi, like medieval Japanese feudal era, just so exciting. What would y'all like to see next expansion? Definitely pulling out some of the bigger cards. Oh wait, there's a sorry. I backed it up. If anybody's wondering what happened, there's a dash hiding on me. I didn't see it. All right, so they just passed turn. Definitely got a lot of our lows. Pontiff and Armis, Steel Blade. The pedal's going to come out, and that's when you hope it stays on the field, so you get that 1 mana bonus. All right, we're going to hit 2 damage. Don't want to give them that extra mana. You don't give away free money in this game. Managed to get seven mana. So basically we can combo up and play anything we want to. There goes that Elderwood. Will they play Pontiff? No, we're gonna play the big eyeball. Stink Eye, give them me right hand. And we're gonna play everything but Pontiff. If we're feeling really good right now. Was feeling really good right now. That's where you're feeling good. You're telling all your friends how awesome it is, and then you stump your toe and it costs you everything as it falls down the sewer drain. Oh, that felt bad. Good, because they've definitely got the late game answers. You just got to get through the mid game first. We're almost there. If anybody's curious what I keep saying about, if you're new to the, if anybody's curious what I keep saying, early, mid, and late game. Early game right now in Skyweaver, I feel like it's turn 1 through 4. Mid game being 5 through 8, and then late game being 9 and above. If you'd have asked me a couple months ago when I first started what it was definitely different. I don't feel like they played as fast, but the decks have definitely sped up. You're seeing a lot of games end around turn 8 or 9 now. Definitely turn 9 and 10 is usually the game enders. To go beyond that is really good games, but it's just rare. It's becoming rare in my experience. But the creatures are also getting bigger. They're also getting in-game cards. I started in January, and I remember going to like turn like 18 was nothing, and this was in January of this year. I haven't been to 30 yet, but just in the last couple months, it's went from like 15 to 18 being normal to about turn 8 or 9. I mean, I'm seeing some game. We saw a game into 9, what, turn 5? I believe it was turn 5 we saw one of the games end. I believe it was Never Lucky that won that one. The game was also a lot easier in January. I won a lot more then. And then the new set. So now I've got to think. It hurts my brain. This game is becoming harder and harder to play. Or not, I won't say harder and harder to play. It's becoming harder, like more strategy, more combos, more thinking is required. So it's not, I want to say the difficulty's hard, like to be in the higher ranks. Does that make sense? I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't want to crush the game. Like when you make it to master, you feel like you're playing another level of game. And when you play a Grand Weaver, you just go fetal position and pray they take it easy on you. So, but when you're playing down in trainee, expert and all that, you feel like you're at the level you need to be. And to climb the ladder, you actually feel like you're climbing a mountain and achieving. So when you win, it's exciting. It's awesome. That's what I'm trying to say. The difficulty's there. Oh, that sounded good. Both players just filling the board back and forth, taking turns controlling and changing the tempo to their favor. I love the art of this card. But definitely a back and forth game. But we're getting now. We got 2 cards in hand up there. We got 5 cards in hand down here. And we've got all the good big cards we need. Let's go see what the 2 cards are we're holding. We're holding World Tree and Arcadian Mask. And how many blots do we have in hand by now? Okay, so we just started the blot journey. It's okay to swallow it and take a blot 2 or 3 times, but after that, you really start feeling that blot. You can talk a lot of trash when you can just eat 2 or 3 blots, but after that you're like, okay, no more, I'm full. The blot's going to pay off pulling Titanic though. I always love seeing Titanic played, but not when it's on me. If we're still controlling the board, Titanic definitely helped. We're going to play a Junk Golem. Pulling it at 8-9. Pulling in with live steal is also going to feel good. You like going to crush Titanic. We're going to pull another blot, which I believe we only have 1 blot in the graveyard. Yeah, 1 blot in graveyard. So we can, it's okay for Ifrit to swallow another blot. And mulligan into blot. But we was able to pull that steam knot. Oh, we don't have enough for the ether wall. Blot into the fat squirrel. Oh, and chomp, but there is enough for chomp. That's a good pull. Heart of the cards right there. And back covers it up with a whelm. Let's go see how we're doing up here at Goog. Playing Nico now. Playing Secrets. Gonna buff up Grasping Maiden. Wrestling Megan's art is actually really cool. Now, this is where you start getting worried. When you're low health and you start getting these random draws, 9 times out of 10, they're never pulled from your deck. And they cost you, for every card you pull that's not from your deck, it costs you 1 health. They take a little piece of you to become into the material world. That's actually pretty cool. So. Both players able to keep big creatures. Like, this is probably one of the better matches of the night. Very strong, very back and forth. And I'm not really speeding it up, so they're basically making quick decisions. What do you mean, what's up for the Met game? It's still being played. I haven't played it in a little bit though. Sherlock plays it. Yeah, I need to play some more. Definitely got more match to go. What do we do here? I'm gonna start buffing the guard side, and then there it comes out, the big Octavian. Which, nope, not enough to play Whelm. But did give us a 9-10, big enough creatures to come in. Slow them down a little bit. Now we're down to 1 card in each hand. And this is about how you start. This is a super late game. But we got Primal Clash. That's I like Primal Clash. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it does not. Just trying to decide where to deliver the best blows. Everett definitely looking good for this game. If he wins this game, this will be the second match that allowed him to take the set. Got Whelm and Bookcasey. Bookcasey's gonna give us 2 cookbooks. Oh, and a Sphinx Mask and Rosewater. That's gonna pay off. That's gonna give a Royal Mummy. That was a really good payoff off the Casey. Still have Whelm in the hand. But Whelm, we'll at least take out Candlekeep. Or Maiden. No, Candlekeeper. Might as well play Whelm. There's Primal Clash. We pulled out Hot Dog Machine versus Archivist. Hot Dog Machine gonna buff itself. And we're gonna start delivering those hot dogs. I don't know if I deliver hot dogs at this point. Oh, that's a risky move. There's Pontiff. Oh, if there was a way to draw 2 cards and play this, that would be that would be mean. Dude. This is still anybody's game. Gonna beef them hot dogs for everybody. Oh, that's a lot of hot dogs and a lot of mana. All right, who's he gonna feed? Just like that, Gug switches the match. This is why you never concede. You never know how the match is gonna go. We'll pause it. Let's see what's in the other side. All right. Your Ifrit, you have 2 hot dogs and a Tiamat. Oh, Tiamat's Rage. What do you, I mean, basically you just play everything in your hand. But you can't, there's nothing you can do about this one. Oh, either one. Tiamat's Rage is not really going to help. You can buff it. Gonna buff them both. Might as well play it. That'd have been a really good card to play if it wouldn't have had the and Ifrit does a lot of damage and just concedes at the end because we don't know. See, we got 2 cards left. Let's go see what would have happened. Let's see if Ifrit could have won. Got 2 cards. We could either pull Overdraft, which are Doomsday. Doomsday would have done 6 damage. Okay, say we pull Doomsday. Doomsday does 6 damage. It's enemy units, right? 2 enemies. No, wait, we're looking at the wrong side. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gug would have won anyways, because Gug would have pulled Doomsday, cleared the board, and just slapped Ifrit around. Yeah, I'm sorry. I looked at that. I jumped wrong player. But Ifrit, if they would have survived one more turn, see. They have these 2. This would have pulled an Armor's Guard. No. They had a lot. Libra would have been a good pull. Or probably would have pulled Blot. That was a good game. Good game, but I believe Doomsday would have won it for Ifrit anyways. So second round goes to Guga. I hope I'm saying it right. Guga. If I'm not, I apologize. Let's load round 3. Round 3. Final, whoever takes this one takes the set. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all people. Put your trays in upright position as we take off into round 3. All right, here we go. Put your votes in. Who do you think's going to take it? If they're good. If we're playing Titus, coming in with Mind Run, Inspirator, Charming, Blaze of Glory, Burning Egg, Kevin Cavalry, Mushka, and Throne Blade. On the other side, we got Axel with Bill, Scraggy, Hexall, Sky Channel, Cosmicon, Rune Calling, and Flame Phoenix. All right. Let's look at the decks. Axel has sitting on Bad Dreams, Charming, Valet, Friendly Fawn, Glacia, Molten Heart. A lot of twos. A lot of twos and threes. Rune Calling, Sun Petal, Wish Deck, Ebb and Flow, Undragon's Pack, Battery, Full Bloom, God, Humongous Rune, that's the first one of the night. Quadra, Bookcasey, Gift of Aya, Scraggy, Self-Destruct, Warden's Command, Sky Channel, and Feronis. All right. Not feeling too great about that. A lot of Franks. And on up here, we got Arcane Ray, Call to Action, Get 'em Gang. I love Get 'em Gang. Mind Ruin, Thin It. There's Bioluminary. That's the monster of a card. Buster Squire, Etherloom, Grimstone, Hyper Beam, Incinerate, Brawl, Whelm, Light Ranger, Nature's Grass, Quadra, Seal of Doom, Aegis Light, Frank, Grasping Mating, Mushka, Scarred Servitor, Burninate, Moldness, and Weighted Die. We've seen a deck similar to this one tonight, and it crushed. That Weighted Die was a big, huge win for the... I forget who it was. So let's see. Very similar deck. Let's see what happens. Will Ifrit take it? Oh, will it be Guga? This comes down 1 versus 1. Whoever takes this match takes the set. And gets a good jump in points overall. Ifrit's taking off a strong start, knocking down 4 health points immediately. Gug's gonna automatically already pulling Humongous Room, pull out. And just start using their hero. What is that? Throne Blade. If we're playing a lot of cards, building combos early, building stacks, taking out Humongous Room like you don't even matter, and then taking away that health that Axel just built up. Let's go see what Axel's cooking. Gonna play that Flame Phoenix. Bill Sitter going, I need a turn, coach. Hex Dog, Comic Con. Book Casey's been a strong player tonight. Molten Heart. Ooh, Molten Heart. Molten Heart's gonna be a good play if Flame Phoenix survives. It's a nice little combo pairing. Oh, mine are going to put on barrier and protect it and be like, no, we're okay. We're going to take out Flame Phoenix like it doesn't even matter. Put 1 fireball in deck. That's where you really, really want to use that Molten Heart. I don't think we have anything else with a death effect. Oh, Ifrit definitely playing stronger cards. Gug's got mid-game cards, looking for that few more mana rounds. Book Casey would be probably the best play here, just to get that guard action. So if we would have played Book Casey, it would have gave us guard action and 2 more creatures. But I don't know. I don't know about this one. Let's go see what effort it's got cooking. Oh, we got Burninate in hand. We've seen that play hard tonight. Windblade, Thin It, Boldness. Effort is smacking and beating down anything that Gug can try to get play. Being brutal. Don't even need Bioluminary. There's Book Casey. I'm pulling Bad Dreams and Bone Mask. I think I gotta play Bad Dreams. Alright. Have different answers. What is Effort gonna play with? So Scarred Servitor wouldn't be a great play right now to take it because we don't want to take away that 7. Burninate wouldn't help. Yeah, that's about all you can do. I'm gonna play Bone Mask or building one of them zomboids, but well, why are we doing Bone Mask? And then Bill, which Bill's gonna +1 on everything in hand and on field. Making those Book Caseys just a little stronger. Still anybody's game. Definitely back and forth action going on. Right now, Burninate, I was going to say, Gug has definitely got the board state, but we know that there's a Burninate sitting in hand. And they beat me to it. Need to be building some of the bigger cards right now. But not pulling them. We play a lot of smaller cards. Just depends how you play them together. I was gonna say, let's play Wish deck and try to hope for the best. Smite, which is not really gonna help us right now, or help Gug. Yeah, that was probably the best play. There's Bioluminary with a Dawn Blade. And the Get 'em gang is gonna get them. Gotta get some guard cards on there. Got one guard card. You get Overdraft. Overdraft and Smite. I'll slow them down a little bit right here. Yep. Maybe Overdraft, Glacia, and Smite. Or no, just overdraft and smite. Overdraft, get him, gang. Smite, bioluminary. Did they listen to me? Nope. Nope. Should have smited it. You don't let bioluminary survive. Should have smited it. Let's see how that pays off. And it's able to get creatures on the board, but I believe a smite would have been a lot stronger play. I'm not sure what to do here. I think I'd play... I'd play Molten Heart. Nope. Oh. Running out of cards in hand. Let's go see what Efren's playing. Got 2 cards sitting in hand. Got Weighted and Seal of Doom. Which Seal of Doom I doubt we'll see play this game. But Weighted Die. Weighted Die might become ugly. We saw it win a game last time. That's interesting. I don't believe I'd have played that without putting in something, but having something we could target to put guard on, because right now we need guard. Okay. This is why he killed Bioluminary, everybody. When he had the, I believe if he would have killed it when he had the chance, it'd have been a different game. Gonna call the runes. But I've got to get a guard card. And they don't have any. This is when you're really hoping for guard. And you just don't have it. Yep. Oh, yeah. Battery would be a really good play. Is able to slow it down and put fire on fire. That's a good play. I don't think I'd have wasted. There's that weighted die. Again, weighted die comes in at the end and just conquers. That's a mean little card. That is a mean card. What element is that? I might be putting that in my deck. I've seen it win 2 games tonight. All right. Ifrit takes round 3, which is 2 points Ifrit, 1 round, 1 point Guga. So that means Ifrit's going to take the set. And let me make sure. And yeah, I'm out of matches. So that means we have come to the end of week 8. Let's see if they updated. Give me just a sec. I want to see if they've updated the bracket. Sorry. No, week 8's bracket's not been updated yet, but anybody's welcome to check out the info and everything. You just go here. You're able to go there and check out the bracket when it's updated today and see what's going on. I don't believe so. Yeah, that's the end. We've come to the conclusion. So thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Thanks for the lurks. Thanks for the rage from 7 keys. Thank y'all for putting up with me for 8 weeks. We'll see what happens in the finals. So make sure you go to Discord and Think Magic. If anybody's wondering what you just watched Skyweaver Leagues. Skyweaver is an amazing card game. It's free to play. You can spend money if you like to, but you don't have to. You can earn every card in the game for free. It just takes a little longer. But if you'd like to check it out, make sure to check it out. It is an amazing card game. It's the best card game you'll ever play. There's the referral link for me, and there's the Discord. And yeah, that's a lot of fun. So hope y'all had fun. Let's find out if I get fired or not. I don't know. That's the end on a knuckle bump. There we go. 3, 2, 1, explode it. Oh no, we gotta have that. Let's go somewhere. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, explode it. There we go. Peace, love, and donuts. Y'all have a great night. Love you all. Be awesome. And as always, if you don't feel awesome, you are awesome because I said you're awesome and I believe you're awesome. So go be awesome. Awesome. Good night, y'all. See you in the Discord. Laters.